All right, guys, welcome to a new video. I'm going to be taking the time right now to cause a split here and just talk about something that I've been doing to improve the quality of my blogs. So right now I'm using a content pace, and I'm basically understanding where my virtual assistants are going wrong with certain blog posts, what keywords I'm missing from an SEO algorithmic standpoint, and things like that. And every single article that you write is always going to have some keywords that you're missing that are somewhat related to your article, but not directly. And I'll explain what I mean. So here's an article that I have that is titled, "Does Working Out Twice a Day Increase Testosterone Levels?" Right? And this article, you can really relate a lot of stuff to this, but this article have one purpose, right? It's about talking about, does working out twice a day simply move your testosterone level up or down? That's really it. And if you really were to get fancy and expand on the article, which is really what you should do anyway, is explain why it goes up or why it would go down and the different circumstances as to how. But really, and every blog situation has this. If you're watching this, your blog situation will have this as well, where there's going to be concepts that are related to your article, but not directly. I'll explain. For example, if somebody's searching this, they might want to know, well, what specific workouts can increase testosterone level, or what specific foods can decrease testosterone level. See, these are concepts that are not directly related, right? But they are indirectly related, and that's the important thing to understand. When I say indirectly, meaning not directly, but similar, okay? So what I'm doing here is I'm looking up on my content pace, and I'll leave a link in the description to this tool if you guys want to go ahead and sign up. It's a monthly paying tool where I can monitor my different blogs and see where I'm going wrong. And like I said, it does an algorithmic study of how my article compares to my competitors. So keywords that I'm missing, the words that I need to add, the quantity of those words, the on-page SEO that needs to be fixed and maintained, a briefing, right? Some comments, things like that. So when my virtual assistants write blogs, I need to be very, very clear about what are they doing wrong so I can improve them, and I could tell them, hey, fix this, so I don't need to keep doing it. Now, if you don't have virtual assistants and you're doing this yourself, that's perfectly fine. You need to understand how to improve your blog writing as well, and this concept is going to apply to everybody. So on the bottom here, right, these are going to be related topics to my article indirectly, once again. And the best way to do this, right, this is going to boost your SEO ranking over time because you're adding related concepts, is you want to add this in an FAQ section, which is once again one of the benefits of having Rocket Web Builder as your main tool for your blogging experience. For those who don't know, rocketwebbuilder.com, it's a tool that I'm very, very proud of for my blogging. And you guys can go ahead and check it. It is probably, in my opinion, the most user-friendly tool out there to date. You can go ahead and start a blog. It's free to sign up. Once you want to publish your website, it's going to cost a minimum of $15 a month or $13 a year. Just up to you if you want to go ahead and get started. But regardless, I'm going to show you what I'm doing right here. So I'm going to be adding an accordion for my blog towards the end. And what my concept is with this, I'm going to be answering people's questions, once again, that are indirectly related. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't have to use my brain for this. I have them here. So here, does working out increase testosterone permanently? So this term right here, I could copy this, right? And more importantly, I want to copy this. So does working out increase testosterone permanently? And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to a speech to text app, right? Speech to text, like this. And I'm going to talk to it, and it's going to read out the questions that I care about. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to watch me do this live. Does working out increase testosterone permanently? Period. What exercises increase testosterone? Period. How to increase testosterone levels quickly? Period. How many push-ups increase testosterone? Period. Home exercises to increase testosterone? Period. Best exercises to increase testosterone? Period. Does cardio increase testosterone? Period. Okay, there we go, guys. So you guys just saw me do this live. So now I'm going to start copying this here. And I'm going to go into settings, hit my little settings button, and just add these titles, okay? Once again, I have the power of a virtual assistant to take care of this for me. I'm actually going to be doing this in the course. I'm going to be showing in the course behind the scenes. And no, you guys, the general public can't get access to the course right now. If you are watching this behind the scenes in the course, that means you've already accessed it. Time has passed by, etc. But here, I'm just copying this stuff, and here I'm just copying. Like I said, I'm going to tackle these later, whether it be through a virtual assistant, myself, etc. These just need to be added. And even if I feel like some of them are just too indirect, like too like not closely related, doesn't matter. I'm still going to tackle them anyway in my article, because I want to give Google the best understanding that I am the number one person who can give the most value on this concept. Once again, guys, I've spoken about this in yesterday's video. What did I say? I said very, very specifically, right? I said if you can create the best blogs in a very, very specific niche, right, then Google is going to rank you, you're going to get traffic, and more importantly, you're going to produce income. I don't do this for fun. I don't do this because it's cool. I don't do it because it's a pastime. I do it to make money, all right? And what I'm doing here is I'm providing value by answering people's questions. So this is a cool chart of FAQs here. I'm going to answer these FAQs, each one. I could go down the list, each one, boom, and answer these questions using ChatGPT 4. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click on New Chat. I'll use 4. You guys can use Turbo. It's all the same. Doesn't really matter. You can even reword it if you want. You guys get the point. There's so much things you could do, but we're going to go here, and I'll give you one example of how I do this. So does working out increase testosterone permanently? Okay. And I'm going to say here, all right, I'm going to say, let's go ahead and drag and drop this. Boom. All right. So exercise, specifically resistance training and high interval training, has been shown to have a positive impact on testosterone. However, increases are typically temporary and not led to permanent changes in testosterone. It's important to maintain consistent exercise, etc. So this is all good, right? So I'm going to say real quick, reword this in a personal tone, one-on-one communication style. And I actually like to have fun with my different prompts with ChatGPT. You don't have to be some sort of expert or something. Let's see what comes up, right? And so like this, I honestly don't think it will trigger something with the AI, but this will trigger it a lot less of a chance, just in case, because we don't know what the future is, but just in case if Google says, we don't accept AI, context or whatever. But honestly, Google's going to have to adapt, so it's not really a choice that they have. But here we go. This is perfect. I'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. All right. Make sure the font makes sense because this is way too large. But we'll go at like something like an 18 style font and see how it looks in person. So that looks good, right? And so that's a live example. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say, make sure all your answers from now on are in a personal tone, one-on-one communication style. And it will say, of course, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we'll do this one more time just for the video. It says, what exercises increase testosterone? How to increase testosterone levels quickly. Okay, home exercises to increase testosterone. Let's go ahead and pick a random one here. Does cardio increase testosterone? That's actually a better question, honestly. And we're going to fix the punctuation here. And boom. All right, so, hey, so about cardio, boom. So it's giving me a good answer, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, your blog is a collection of information that has to be edited and procured and become better, honestly, over time, improved over time. So if you're trying to get into this business because you want a quick buck, stay home. Don't do that. This is for people who want to build a good business over time that provides passive income. And once again, I'm going to be clear about this. You don't have to get the most traffic to make the most money. You just don't. I'm going to be releasing a free course and I'm going to be releasing a paid course. But in the free course, I went over this and explained the logic as to why. I even hinted on it a little bit yesterday. So if you didn't watch that video, go watch the video. Go subscribe. We're going to produce a lot of content around this. But I'm going to drag this upwards here. And I'm going to go over here. And I'm just going to keep the format the same. So 18 sized font and line height going to be 1.0, which I believe I kept that 1.0 line height. Yep. And 18 font. So that's good. So there we go. It's saved. I'm going to go hit update. And if I want to preview the article, now the article needs a lot of work, needs a lot of improvement. But if I scroll down here, okay, boom. See, we're getting everything we need to get here. And just bear with me because my computer is a little slow, but there we go. We got everything we needed. So that's an example of how to improve your ranking on Google, writing your blog with a simple fix. One simple fix that can improve your article, which is what you're seeing here. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace out. Bye.